In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change a Google Workspace admin email. To get started, sign in to the Google Admin Console using your current super admin account. This is important because only a super admin has the permissions needed to assign admin roles and make changes to another user's primary email address. Before you continue, make sure you already know which account will become the new super admin, since that account needs to exist in your Google Workspace first. Once you're inside the admin console, go to the menu on the left-hand side. From there, navigate to Directory, then select Users. This will open the list of users in your organization. Find the account you want to promote, and click on it to open that user's details. Take a moment here to confirm you've selected the correct account, because this is the one that will receive full super admin privileges. Next, look for admin roles and privileges. Open that section, then find the super admin role and toggle it to assigned. After that, click Save. This gives the selected account full administrative access. Depending on your organization, it may take a moment for the role change to fully apply, so if you don't see the expected permissions immediately, give it a little time and then continue. Now log out of the current admin account and sign back in using the new super admin account. This step is essential because you want to confirm that the new account has the proper access before changing the old admin's email. Once you're signed in, return again to Directory and then Users. From the user list, click on the current admin's account name. In that profile, select Rename User. This is where you will update the primary email address for the old admin account. Enter the new primary email address you want to use. Then click Update User and save the change. Be careful when typing the new address since this becomes the main sign-in email for that user going forward. After the update is saved, the change should take effect for that account. It's a good idea to double-check the updated user details to make sure the new primary email is displayed correctly. Also, remember that after changing a primary email address, the user will need to sign in with the updated address from that point on. That's it. Thanks for watching.